Morning everyone. It looks like a good end to this season. So we've got two leagues that have finished yesterday. That's the Northern League and the Westmorland League. Just the Palace Shield which finishes next week, and that's getting pretty tight. So the Northern League final stats, and we've got a little bit of a new feature at the end. So final stats: Shivam Chowdhury 797 runs, and remember this is just league only. Saturday league games only. 797. Highest score Alfie Dobson and Chorley, that 143. Most sixes Freddie Fallows and Ariane Vassani, the duo from Kendal and Netherfield respectively. They've hit 22. And James Lupton's got the most ducks. He's got sixes out on his own there, so he needs a pen for them, doesn't he? Most wickets Harim Budelia, he's got 60. Danny Gilbert's still got the best figures, 8 for 6. Sam Hall's got the best strike rate, 17.17, and Sagar Adeshi finishes with the best economy rate, 2.21. Most catches Chris Miller, Kendal, and wicket-keeping most dismissals, Harry McAleer, 33 catches, 5 stumpings, resulting in 38 dismissals. So that's pretty good. The new feature is the player of the season that I've got here, and I have a basic formula for working this out. And so the top player of the season for me, with a Northern Premier League rating of 1,097, is Shivam Chowdhury, 797 runs and 30 wickets. So he'll be quite happy with that. Looking at the table, it's finished. Chorley just missed out. He just couldn't get the last Longridge wicket. Kendal 248, Chorley 247, Garstang 238, Longridge 201, Blackpool 190, Fleetwood 175, Netherfield 166, Leyland 164, St Anne's 146, Fulwood 140, and then Penrith 88 and Eccleston 72. So Penrith and Eccleston are both really sweating on the top two in the Palace Shield to see whether they decide to go up. We know one's Exton and the other one is from either one of Maudsley, Carnforth or Lancaster after yesterday. So congratulations to Kendal on winning the Northern League. Tongue-in-cheek, I suggest watch out for raffles and bingo nights and fundraising activities at Kendal to enable them to pay for their staff next season. That is a bit tongue-in-cheek, but I think everyone knows what I'm talking about. So good luck to them. Then moving on to the Westmorland League. That's finished also. Bit strange, the Arnside Sedgwick game yesterday was listed as 10 wicket win for Sedgwick with no card available. So I'm not sure whether that fixture was fulfilled or not. I'm sure we'll find out. So the stats aren't reflected in that. Batting wise, Adam Richardson 971. He's also got the highest score, 195 not out, and he's got the most sixes, 21. There's lots of people on 5 ducks. I think there's half a dozen of them, so I'm not going to name them all. Bowling wise, Riley Wilson, the young Aussie from Heysham, 46 wickets. Graham Cassidy's got 7 for 9. He's got the best analysis. James Lambert, 16.35 strike rate. And Jason Dalzell, 1.88 economy rate. Lee Calverley's got 15 catches. And wicket keeping, Matt Yates, 15 catches, 4 stumpings, total of 19. Now, my player of the season, with a Westmorland Cricket League rating of 1,164, is Ethan Elwood from Burnside. He's a decent player, him, isn't he? 774 runs and 39 wickets, and he's off to Australia in the winter to play a bit over there. So we'll look forward to seeing what he does over there. Let's see if we can get a link to his stats and his games over there. That'd be handy, wouldn't it? Looking at the league table, it's all finished now. Heysham 286, Burnside 248. Shireshead 244 and Sedgwick 243, so that's quite tight. Arnside 163, massive gap there, 80 points. So that's like that's nearly 6 whole wins in the gap there. If you look at the table, Sedgwick in 4th, they won 14 games, and Arnside in 5th only won 7, so that was a massive gap. Then we've got Wharton 151, Kendal seconds 150, Morecambe seconds 138, Bear 134, Carnforth seconds 131, and we've got Holme 121 and Kirby Lonsdale 92. Now I'm not sure how promotion and relegation's working, but Kirby are obviously quite a long way adrift there. Palace Shield, as I said, is to finish next week, and if we just have a quick look at the table in Division 1A, Division 1A we'll have a look at to start with. Barrow are champions there. They have 205 points. I wrote them off completely at the start of the season, so no doubt they'll be digging into me. Leyland seconds are in second position at the minute. They're confirmed second. Our teams in third and fourth, if they're a first team, they can get promoted along with Barrow to the Premier Division. Currently, it's Rufford on 166, and they're confirmed. So it's going to be Barrow and Rufford going up. Westgate, unfortunately, just didn't quite make it. Down at the bottom, Fulwood and Broughton seconds, and Tarleton probably going down. But if we go to the Palace Shield Prem now, looking at the bottom, there's only one game left. And Morecambe are relegated. Morecambe 104, Kirkham 118, Torrizome 125, and Vernon Keras 128. Those three teams are involved in that dogfight. Kirkham have got to play Maudsley though. And Torrizome's last game, they've got Exton, so they might be in trouble as well. So it very much depends. See, Kirkham need to get they're 7 behind Torrizome. They need to get some of them points back off Maudsley. Then going up the table, we've got Penwith 132, Preston 132, Great Eccleston 134, Thornton Cleveland's 147. This is where it gets interesting. Lancaster are fourth on 161, Maudsley and Carnforth are tied on 168, and Exton are on 207. Now, Maudsley and Carnforth tied on 168. How this works, if they both get the same points next week, it would be Carnforth that would be promoted, providing they finish second, because it's judged on number of wins, and then the second tiebreaker criteria is runs per wicket. And Carnforth are on 6.78 and Maudsley are on 2.77. So that's not going to close up in a gap. So basically, it's all on the last game. Maudsley play Kirkham and Carnforth have to visit Penwith. So good luck to everyone next week. And if they both slip up, Lancaster are waiting in the wings there. I'm sure they'll relish the chance. So thanks for watching this, guys, and we'll do a final update with the Palace Shield and the Player of the Season next week.